Okay.
That's love. Okay. Sick. Let me make sure we are live, actually. There we go. Make sure the audio works. So not race, by the way. I couldn't find a day track.
Oh, you think you use the same one as me? You look similar, but I can't. So this is that track where either one of two things happen. Either one car gets a massive lead and no one can catch them, or it's battling for the lead the entire race.
Well, from what I in testing earlier, from what I gathered, it seems like it'll be okay. But every time I've ever done it, had a good test race, the actual race always becomes boring or just a mess. So we'll see. Um, I haven't kept track of the winners. I need to start doing that. Um, Logano is on pole. Kyle Busch is second. Ryan Blaney third. Eric Almirola fourth. Martin Truex Jr. fifth. Kurt Busch is in sixth. Chastain is seventh. Or no, excuse me. Eric Jones is seventh.
Ninth.
Chastain is eighth. Christopher Bell is ninth, and I think that's
Oh,
AJ
yeah.
Allmendinger in 10th. It indeed is. All right, Copper, I'll let
Well,
you
no,
take over. Welcome back to the
we're not
booth, by
gonna
the way.
we're not gonna speak about how cursed this front row's paint schemes are, but that's all right. Um, we're here for the Enjoy Illinois 300. If I call it Illinois, and someone in the comments calls it out, I will fight you because I should have never added
Yes,
the S to it.
boxing
Anyways,
match.
as they come to the start zone, it is going to be
And boom.
and it's lights out and away we go. Here in Illinois, this race is at night. NASCAR probably didn't do it at night in real life because they were worried that the track racing was going to suck because it did at Martinsville. Anyways, Kyle Busch absolutely sends it in on the outside line. He will take the lead. And Logano is going to fall back to what almost looks like about fifth now, side by side with Ross Chastain. And Kyle Busch making himself an early leader here. 80 laps here at Gateway. Eric Almirola not too far behind Kyle Busch. We've seen Almirola do good here in the real life counterpart to this race. So we'll see how he can do on here. Almirola has been solid in racing in general this year. Very consistent, but not with the win yet. I don't believe he's won on here. I don't really remember. It's been a
He won
freaking
Martinsville.
while. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did win Martinsville. Chastain has now moved up to the fourth position, so a good run back there. Logano falling back to fifth. Allmendinger up a few spots as well. I believe Larson may have climbed a few as well. Bowman up a few. Some of those guys who started on the inside line have fallen back. Blaney, he's fallen back almost outside of the. I think he is outside of the top 10 actually, and 11th. Todd Gilliland up here with a good run. And he now follows Larson, looking maybe for a position on Larson.
I forgot to mention, Jimmy Johnson's making a start.
In the 84, that is
Cursed.
Oh wow. Anyways, Johnson's in this race, so he's making moves. He's doing good. He's up there. I believe he's in the top 15. Bubba Wallace, sponsored by that McDonald's car. Unironically, I could go for some McDonald's right now. I mean, that should come at no surprise for me. But a McDonald's burger sounds great right now. McDonald's should totally sponsor our streams, by the way.
Yeah, we will gladly take. We would gladly take that.
Harrison Burton trying to move up as well. He's to the outside of Eric Jones, just behind Jimmy. Sorry, I should say Eric. Jimmy Johnson. Chris Buescher ran really well at Sonoma in real life. Could have probably won that race, but car fell off at the end.
Speaking of cursed paint schemes.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought that was Custer. Oh no, that's Briscoe. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I completely missed the 41 and just in front of it, Greg
We got to
Biffle.
give this
And
guy a
then,
shout out. Daniel Suarez. Oh man.
oh yeah, for winning Sonoma. Finally, a winner in Cup. Man, this bottom line does not look like it's working very well right now.
Top lane's got good exit speed. Denny
The bottom
Hamlin.
line getting all up in another weird paint scheme, but did run this car at Darlington in real life, so not unheard of to see him. Let's see if Suarez does to Denny what Chastain did to Denny in real life.
I think I think Denny's a little too far ahead.
Yeah, I'd say so. A lot of cars keep going to the bottom. I mean, Suarez is back here battling with Noah Gregson and Greg Biffle, Stenhouse, and I believe that's Austin Cindric back here. No, is that Blaney? No, that is Cindric. These guys not really running up to par with everyone. There's Brad Keselowski in the back here battling with Tim A. Hill. Then, of course, you got the 27 in the back. Playoff made. We've seen that happen at Atlanta. We'll go back up front now, see what we have going on up there. Battle. Oh, the lead is swapped. Almirola took it from Bush, and now Bush wants it back from Almirola, but that outside line's far better. As here comes Chastain looking for third. It looks like he's going to get that spot. And now he's going to look to the inside of Kyle Busch. We actually seen a very similar battle here as kind of what's up right now. If we go back to Denver.
Oh yeah.
On the oval, Chastain and Almirola battled for the lead for quite a while before Chastain eventually would go on to get the win. And now Chastain looking very strong here early at Gateway. Ow. Anyways, Kyle Busch trying to hang on to that second position. Not really losing ground now, lost a little bit. Oh, I think I just broke my chair. Anyways, Ross Chastain continues to follow in the tire tracks of Kyle Busch. As they head to, I believe this is 3 and 4. I looked down because, like I said, I think I broke my chair. Yes, that was 3 and 4. Almirola starting to pull away a little bit, but we'll have to see. No, Kyle Busch closes back in a little bit. So Almirola has a good car, but this top 3, maybe top 4, pretty equal right now. Don't know where Logano stands in this, but he's right there with Kurt. So I would say this top 3 is probably your 3 best cars, and then we'll have to go back in the pack a bit to see if anybody else really can contend. Maybe if a caution comes out. I don't know how frequent cautions are here. This is the first Cup race here, so.
Dude, Josh Berry has the fastest lap.
Wait, what?
Josh Berry.
Fastest lap.
Yeah, he's got fastest lap.
A 130. Wow, 5/10 of a second. Wow. Well, it looks like we're going to have a battle for the lead here as Kyle Busch follows Almirola into 3 and 4, trying to get a little bit better of a drive off. Can he do it? Going to stay right tucked in behind Almirola off turn 4, but I don't know if Busch is going to be able to do anything. Yes, to the inside. Is he going to be able to make a move, though? No, loses ground on the back straightaway. Now side by side for second. So Ross Chastain making the move. The leader really dictates where everyone else goes, but Chastain with a big run off turn number 4. Can he do anything here? He's going to look for the lead on Almirola. Chastain with a huge run down the front straightaway. Ross Chastain heads to 1 and 2. Going to try to look for the lead, but Almirola has that dominant outside line. And Chastain's just going to have to follow in the tire tracks. Almirola actually pulls away by a good number. So with that being said, it's pretty clear to me that the outside line is dominant, right? But when
Yeah.
these guys are out front leading, they're not going for the outside lane. They keep running the bottom. They're not staying up high. If somebody would just continuously go high, they should be faster. But no one is doing that. So maybe it's a hassle on the tires to do it. I'm not quite sure, but no one seems to want to run that outside line continuously. So Chastain now going to try to fend off Kyle Busch, who's caught him right back. Logano not letting this battle get too far ahead. These guys are staying really close with each other. But Chastain also looking for the lead. I think Busch has a bit of a run on Chastain, though, so we'll have to see how that plays out. I think the leader has a massive advantage here. I don't know how Almirola got by Busch, but we've seen that happen. So, but Chastain trying to mount another run on Almirola. Looked like he was going to have one, but then just got really tight off of turn 1 before. Like to see if Busch goes back to the inside here. Doesn't. Almirola checks up a bit, though. Here comes Logano looking for third. As this battle continues down this back straightaway. These guys are getting... You think some bumpers might come into play late race here if we don't have anybody making moves? I mean, this track is a lot like a short track, just a longer version. Very similar to Phoenix. Pretty similar to...
Kind of like Darlington. We got 1 and 2, I believe, is sharper than 3 and 4, or the other way around. And it's somewhat of a flat track in a sense. We got a little bit of banking in the turns, but
similar here to New Hampshire. That's another good track.
yeah.
You could compare them.
Logano to third.
And Logano is moved to third. Now looking for second on Ross Chastain. Wow, what a move by Logano. But no momentum down the straight. And actually, Kyle Busch is going to pull right back to the outside of Logano here. I'm going to get back around him, I'd say. No, Logano is going to shove Busch up the track, but Busch has the better speed off the corner. Now, Busch is going to look to the inside of Ross Chastain here for a second. The inside line has not worked so far, though, but we'll see if that's going to be different here for Kyle Busch. No, Ross Chastain absolutely drives it into the corner. And now he's going to be looking for the lead. Big run, but I don't think he's going to do anything with it down to 1 and 2 here. Almirola is going to probably send it in like we've seen in the past. Yep, same thing happens. And Almirola continues to hold the lead here.
60 laps to go.
Over Chastain and Busch. These top three have really remained to be the top three. Not much switching among them. Among us. Anyways, Chastain continues to run second. Can't do anything with Almirola. Probably doesn't want to put the bumper in Almirola just yet, but it might get down to that. And Almirola's gotten away a little bit, but not by a lot, by about 4 car lengths. So, and here comes Kyle Busch looking to the inside of Ross Chastain here. So, really anything could happen, but it's a matter of being able to make that perfect move at the perfect time here. Very hard track to pass at, but it seems like when these guys can do it, it works very well. And Ross Chastain catching Almirola, but Busch is looking to the inside of Ross Chastain. So not going to make it easy. If you're going to get the lead, you better do it at the exact right time.
I feel like the top lane is going to be the way to go, but man, Ross is right there.
Will he look to the inside of Almirola? Either that or you have to be really far alongside the guy in the lead. And Almirola had a big checkup there. Almirola is really slow now all of a sudden as everybody's on his tail. Even Alex Bowman has joined this battle. And this is going to cause Kyle Busch to look to the. Oh, here we go. Battle for the lead. Oh, Almirola blocks. Wow. So what a block by Eric Almirola as Busch falls back now, checking up everyone behind him. But now we're going to have to see Chastain. He's looking to the outside now.
Yeah, I think he's
But
just gonna
even,
have to start taking away Almirola's line. Almirola's taking his, so we'll have to see.
but he just can't seem to do it. Every time he makes a move, Almirola goes into the same place. So Almirola really is mirror driving here at Gateway, which is hard to believe. This isn't somewhere you would find it particularly easy to mirror drive, but that's exactly what's happening. You see when one guy gets checked up because they're following, here comes Logano with a big run. And this could be perfect for Chastain because he's going to have to use that far outside line now. Can he get alongside Almirola? No, focus is solely... Oh!
Whoa.
Logano not scared to use the bumper, though. And they stay side by side, or will they? Logano does not get any drive off the corner. And now it's just like we talked about earlier, battle for third. And, oh, this could be close.
Whoa.
Kyle Busch along the outside of Ross Chastain. What a move by Kyle Busch. Now that's going to drop kick Ross Chastain back to third. And we're going to have that battle for the lead again. But this time it's going to be between Kyle Busch and Eric Almirola. So two different people. But I don't think we'll have a different outcome. Simply because the fact that Almirola is doing such a good job at mirror driving, no one can get around the outside of him. But here comes Ross Chastain again. Logano looked to the inside of Chastain. Didn't quite get it to work as Chastain backs off heavy into that corner. Here comes Kyle Busch with a big run. Will he look to the inside of Eric Almirola? Yes, he will. Now, he had the run this time, but just can't make it work. I think Chastain might get enough of a run here to get back around Kyle Busch. Not quite. Gets a little tight in the middle of 1 and 2, does Chastain. And now we're just going to have to see, if Busch can remount another charge on Almirola. Very hard to pass for the lead here. So now Logano is looking for third, actually, as that battle develops. We'll keep an eye on it, but the top 8 have separated themselves from the rest of the field. Oh, Busch in the grass. Don't know what's going on here. Oh, man.
Issue for
Something
Kyle
up with
Busch.
Kyle Busch. Oh, into the pit wall. Is there a caution? Time. Oh, Hamlin hit the wall.
Oh, yep, they're wrecking. Are they wrecking? I thought they were wrecking.
I know Hamlin hit the wall. I don't know if he wrecked, but...
Harvick got damaged? No, okay. Hamlin hit the wall. We're going to look at that. Kyle Busch just drove right into the pit wall, dude.
Something must have went wrong with that car, because I don't imagine they would just do that.
You think that was out of...
Oh,
wow.
not just... Oh, Suarez, too, yeah.
You think that was them trying to avoid Kyle Busch?
No, I think fluid was left on the track, and Busch saw it.
Oh, pit road looks sketchy to get on. You don't enter the right way, you're going to hit the wall there. I mean, we've seen this in IRL Cup, though. I mean, this is a very narrow pit lane to get on. Oh, Harvick with engine trouble.
Now we know why he pitted early.
I think that'll be the end of his race.
Harvick with issues. Now we're going to see who wins this race off pit road. Eric Jones is... Oh, no, he hasn't pitted yet. Bowman out of his box first. Oh, Bowman looks like he might beat Ross Chastain. Kyle Busch, obviously, not going to be a part of this battle anymore. But Dillon gains quite a few spots on pit lane there. Our biggest loser is Kyle Busch with
That's been his luck this season.
obviously, yeah, bad luck for Kyle Busch. Obviously, going straight on into the pit wall. But one thing, I don't think he could really help it. To be honest, I think he hit something or something broke in that car caused that. But
All right.
down the road, Chastain, Bowman, Dylan, and
Kurt Busch.
Kurt Busch fifth. So
Hi, what you doing?
anyway, so I'm gonna roll out front. He will lead them back to the restart. So now the green flag is back on the air. Eric Almirola gets a decent jump as they head to 1 and 2. Almirola down the backstretch, keeping it ahead of Chastain, not letting him gain through 1 and 2 there. They're starting to drift a little bit higher up the track, but they keep doing the arc down to the low line off the corner. And Almirola's continued to block pretty well here. Do you think Chastain will be able to get by Almirola before the end of this race, or are we just going to see this like this the whole race? I mean, it's...
Well, I think Ross is really going to have to just move up a lane. He's either going to have to be forced up the lane, Bowman or Austin Dillon, anyone that can get to him. They're just going to have to get him up top the racetrack. Or he's kind of closing in right here, but we've seen it before already this race. Eric Almirola is going to mirror drive his heart out, so we'll just have to see.
Yeah, almost to halfway in this race. Chastain really has closed, though, but I just don't think Eric Almirola car is quite that of what everyone else is. I could be wrong, but I don't know. He just seems to not be as good as he could be. But who knows? So, Chastain right on the bumper now.
See, Ross, he runs a little bit of a lower line than Almirola is, and that's why he's able to close in, but the top lane's where the speed's going to come from. Because you're letting off early, but you're getting a really good exit. Like right here, he's trying, but Almirola just keeps blocking him, so he's either going to have to put the bumper or get that top lane going.
Yeah, and I don't know why nobody's still to this point in the race has ran higher. They keep trying to pass on a lower line, and it just isn't working. So, down the backstretch here. It could be possible that Busch was actually trying to pit there. And
I think that's what happened.
When he went to pit, the brakes or something didn't go to plan, and just he overdrove into the grass. And then at that point, your tires are dirty. So when he tries to turn back in, he couldn't get the car to turn enough. That's possible, but I don't know. That's interesting for sure. Never quite seen something like that happen here at Gateway, but obviously I've seen people miss the pit entry, but not quite miss it when trying to go back on. But who knows? Kyle Busch, not a typical mistake you'd see from Kyle Busch, but see Chastain moving up, and it just Almirola blocking gets him tight. So I don't know. That leader, that clean air advantage has been huge for Almirola. But Chastain with a big run tries to enter lower and drift up. And Almirola starts to get the drive off, and Chastain can't do nothing about it. Almirola continues to lead here. over Chastain and Bowman. Bowman started to close in on Chastain a bit, but same issue. Elliott's going to look for fifth.
And Elliott's been needing a good run. He's had a terrible season in this series.
Last season's champ, not been doing quite as good this year. Eric Almirola leads you. He had another lap on the race. Nothing these guys can do against the leader. And it's not like he's pulling away. He just has the advantage of the line. I mean,
yeah, passing is very scarce. They're just going to have to outsmart him.
Very tough to do here. But Elmo was a very calculated person, so it may not be easy, but Chastain's going to look for the lead in 1 and 2.
Let's see
how this works. Sends it off into the corner, does Eric Almirola.
Wow, what a gap.
Completely clears him.
He put about a 4-car length gap on him just from that send alone. Make it 6 down the back straightaway. We're going to see how much time Ross lost there because of that. He was 0.07 at the line last lap. And now 0.71, so
well, roughly 0.6 of a second. Wow.
A lot of time, but I think Ross has a faster car. He's just getting blocked and not able to make a move.
Elliott's making moves there in the back as well. If you look back just a bit, Elliott is trying to drive through the field. Got to the outside of 3 wide now. We've not seen much of this, but it's not going to stay. Oh. Not going to work. Logano moved back.
Lord.
Oh, it's not the game. Logano, is he going to be able to make the move on Elliott? Yes, he is. Here he comes.
He got 2 cars, 1 corner going for number 3 into 3. Elliott's got that top lane going.
Elliott's going to close the gap on Dylan.
Huge
got
run.
Quite tight there, though.
I don't think he's going to have enough, though.
So if he's going to send it on this bottom, he's not going to gain much. But he didn't lose much either, to be fair. That was the first time I've seen a car drive it in on the bottom and not lose a ton of time. But he's starting to lose a little bit now, but could have been worse, to say the least. We go back up front. Almirola continuing to do his Almirola things. That would be lead if all he had done this race, for the most part. Just massive leader advantage. Now we'll look back at where lap cars are, because that could be huge. They're still on the front stretch, so I don't think we'll catch any before the end of this race. Suarez, wow, terrible run for Suarez. But he does have damage. He did hit the wall. So, obviously that won't help.
It is a hornet's nest back here in the back.
Jimmy Johnson back there.
Johnson running 18th right now in his return race. Not too bad. He's got a couple more on the schedule, so we'll see. Oh, alright. Ross is catching.
We'll see. Can Ross do anything this time?
I think I just seen a car hit the wall out of 2 there. Now, I don't remember the stint in which the cars would start doing green flag pit stops, but I think we're closing in on that little bit of those laps.
Back there with Elliott, and yeah, I seen Allmendinger drift high off turn 4, and he got to the outside of Chase Elliott, so Allmendinger might be, or actually is up into the top 5 now, so Big run, top 4 now. Wow, what a run by AJ Allmendinger. But now Bowman having that outside line drives. Huge run. Oh,
Oh my
turn
lord.
4 there. Blows it in almost to the point. Oh, there's no Chastain.
Dude,
He does
Bowman.
that again and can get to the inside of Chastain. That could be an opportunity for Chastain taking the lead. But the way these guys are just constantly running the bottom line, biding their time, almost like a plate race. It's very interesting.
29 to go, 28 this time.
And Almirola leads down the backstretch continuously. Definitely going to lead the most laps here today. No one has any plans on challenging him, it seems like. Chastain's been the only one to do so. And it hasn't quite worked out for Ross. So maybe Almirola's car is better than what we're giving or, we're taking it to be. That's possible, I feel like. But
He is pretty good at tracks of this design, I guess. He won New Hampshire last year. And
won
IRL,
Martinsville this
so
year.
won Martinsville, so he's been pretty good at these types of tracks.
It could just be another day for Almirola. And they always seems to pick the days that just are off. Not really a day you would expect Eric Almirola to be good, but then he goes out there and he's spanking the field. So we're going to see Bowman might look for the lead here. Or not the lead, excuse me, second place. But we don't know on that yet either. And down the backstretch now. And this is just, if you're one of these guys in second, you've got to be getting a little bit frustrated, right? Like, I wouldn't want to run there for that long.
Oh, I'd be cussing by now.
Yeah, not being able to pass for this long and just getting frustrated.
I think they're going to have to outsmart each other in the pits.
Yeah, it's turning into like a Pocono style race almost with the strategy.
Oh, yeah.
But we will have to see how that works. It's so hard to predict a race like this. When it very well could come down to strategy. Whoever gets the lead on pit strategy very well could hang on. Even if they have to pit again, they may have enough to make it. So who knows? But we'll have to see.
Caution's out.
Just.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Yeah, they should be good. They'll pit under this caution.
I think Almirola's going to be able to hang on to it. They're still wrecking down the front straightaway, I think. Oh, wow. That is the 15 of Priest there on the top. Let's make sure he doesn't get clobbered by anyone. Almost did there by Bell. Yep, that'll be the end of Priest's day. That engine doesn't sound too good. Alright, I've seen Busher. Suarez was in it. Alright, let's take a look at what happened here. I thought I heard some creaking noises. A noise. Oh, someone flipped.
Oh, wow.
I think it was Biff. Oh, wow, they right down the front stretch. We'll look at that as well. And then Biff was going to get hit here by Burt, and it's going to pop him up on his roof. Busher. All these guys just know where to go. I think Suarez got pretty lucky there. Then we had this wreck. This is out of 4. Wow, everyone's checking up big time.
So now this actually creates the potential for there being lap posts. In one way or another, it looks like the pits could very well change the complexity of this race. As Almirola wins the race off pit lane.
Alright, let's see. So these are all lap cars here. Alright, we're gonna skip ahead. Bubba Wallace is the leader.
Bubba Wallace stays out.
Gotta keep my eyes on the pace car, that way we don't miss the restart. Just for a little more. Okay. So, this is new. We have now 31 cars. Make it 30. No, 31. We got 31 cars left in this thing. 19 laps to go, 18 when we hit the line.
A lot of lap cars up front. Jimmy Johnson is one of those lap cars. Hate to see that for the 7th time. But green flag gets back out of the air. Now Bubba's forced to go low. Now this is going to be interesting. I don't know what Bubba's strategy is or anything like that. And now Almirola wants to lead back early, and he's got it. Did not take any effort.
Just have to see how he navigates his way through these cars.
He's taking no effort so far. I mean, but Chastain is there. Bobby Chastain looks to the inside of the 84, not the 48. Kind of weird to say, to be honest, but oh man, Johnson's going to look to the outside of Almirola. Now this is big because Chastain is going to be to the outside of Eric Almirola here. If he can stay there, that is huge. Does he get there? He is there.
Here he goes.
He sends it.
Almirola's
side by side for the lead.
Chastain to the front.
Now it's going to be Chastain's teammate helping him out. Gonna stay to the bottom. And now this is going to cause Chastain to still be to the outside of the lap cars. So Ross Chastain, I can't exactly see the lap count. I think it's 55.
65.
65.
It'll be 15 to go when they hit the line.
This is big, but Chastain, he's now forced to be on the bottom.
Almirola to the top. Here we go. It's going to get interesting. AJ Allmendinger's closing in, by the way. Just want to point that out. He's right there with Almirola. Alright, so Ross is going to go low here. $15 to go, 14 when they get to the line. I mean, they're kind of trapped. Dude, BJ McLeod's in 5th.
What a crazy turn of events this race is ended up being.
Johnson fighting back.
Why is this a big deal? Because look at that right behind. But Chastain's able to move up. That's huge for Ross. Oh, but is he able to move up? He's not. So now Daniel Suarez gonna hurt his teammate. But let's see how badly. Now this is getting weird because this is a hornet's nest really for the lead, as Johnson doesn't get the momentum off of 2 that time, and now it's still a side-by-side battle for the lead.
Almirola's gonna have the very top.
3 wide into turn 3. No, not quite. Yes, there will be. Oh, Almirola absolutely sends it.
Oh, but he's hit just barely. Chastain's gonna have to run him down.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to. This is huge for Almirola to be able to get out here like this. Oh, but man, that 77's not letting him go. You're Eric Almirola. You hate seeing that. Like you were hoping that 77 would let you go, but he's not going to. Now Tyler Reddick is up here battling for second. Chastain took the lead for a few laps, but Almirola is gone.
11 to
say
go.
the least.
I don't think we're done yet.
I don't know. I don't think these guys are going to be able to get by Eric Almirola. Chastain
You know what Ross
looking
needs? He needs to
low.
get right back up to that top lane where he can just send it in there and gain a lot of momentum. Johnson's coming back too, Almirola.
Look back at that battle for second. Yeah, Reddick has
Whoa,
gotten by. Elliott
Reddick.
has gotten by.
Chase Elliott. Ross dropping
Larson's
back.
there. He's getting held up. I mean, there's not much he can do. He's just stuck on a line that isn't
Oh,
quite
wow,
as
Reddick's
good. But
right there, dude.
I don't think we're over. Reddick, I believe, has won a race this season.
He won at Vegas, yep.
Yeah, in Vegas. So, still not looking at a new winner quite yet.
10 to go, 9 when they hit the line.
Oh, and now Almirola going to get by one more lap car here. His teammate. That could have been planned.
Josh Berry fighting back.
Whoa!
Whoa!
But this is good. This is what Almirola needed. He's going to be to the outside of Barry. So Barry's not going to be able to do anything, and he's going to send it in there, and he is gone. There will be no challenge for Almirola in the rest of this race. Cars are too hard to pass, and Almirola is long gone from everybody else. So it happened. Came down to the lap cars, and they worked out perfectly. Eric Almirola. Now, if Josh Berry would have happened to have been turned there, it may not have went so perfectly for Eric Almirola, but Josh Berry clips him. That allows Eric Almirola to push him pretty much out of the way and into the lane that he wants him to be in, and Eric Almirola cruises away, probably headed home for victory here in St. Louis. We'll see. We'll have to see how Josh Berry takes that, though. He's a short track guy, so Josh Berry might not be too happy about the move that Eric Almirola put on him to clear him for clean air, I guess. Hell, not really for position or anything, so.
6 to go. If a caution were to come out now, we would have a one-lap dash.
If the caution comes out after we hit 5 to go, though, the race is over. So.
Yep. Wow, Barry way up the track. Wonder if I think he'll have enough to catch Almirola. 5 to go. Race is official. Man, everyone's just having a hard time getting around these lap cars.
And Jimmy Johnson is getting his TV time up near the front, though.
Oh,
this could be bad. They settled that out.
Comes Chase Elliott. Hendrick won 5th, 6th, and 7th right now. This is the battle for it. BJ McLeod in the top 10. That's pretty cool.
Huge for that team, not to mention.
Oh, yeah.
But Eric Almirola has done nothing less than dominate here today. Can he manage to hang on, though? We've seen some surprising stuff happen this season, so could blow an engine while running top 2. And then we'd scream his name.
Oh no, Timmy.
But I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, Eric Almirola here today has done nothing short of going well.
He's just got so much of a lead.
Really, Eric Almirola has been good all season. Got that win at Martinsville. Comes Phoenix time. Could be a threat there too. But we will have to see as Eric Almirola brings it back. He will see the white flag this time by
One more to go.
if anyone doubted Eric Almirola once he lost the lead, then he silenced those doubters. As he now brings it down the back straightaway. Final time here at St. Louis through 3 and 4. On to the front straightaway. And the Bacon Man is going to bring it off turn number 4 to win in St. Louis. Eric Almirola wins at Gateway.
And the caution came out. Oh, Josh Berry. Caution came out before the race ended there. Oh, wow. Berry blew up. Well, then.
And that benefits Mr. Balicki, but it hurts Chastain a lot. He falls back. Lose a few spots. I don't even know where Chastain ended up finishing.
Ross comes home
17th. Wow.
17th. Yep. Oh, wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa, whoa.
Tempers, maybe?
No, something happened to Logano. He got sent through the grass. Nope, maybe tempers. Wow. He absolutely... I don't know. Bayer knows behind him. You don't have to do this.
Poor Bell.
Then Bell gets collected, so... Who knows? Nothing surprising from Logano. But I think something else happened. I don't know. There was smoke on the front straightaway as well. I don't know if that was from something else that had happened. But yeah, so there's a stack up off 4 here. So everyone
cars drove up to the outside wall.
They were trying to avoid the pace car, I think. And I think Logano's car maybe broke here. And then he may not have no brakes. So he does kind of like what Jimmy did to get off the track, and he just happens to clip Byron.
Pulled a Harvick.
Yeah, and then nothing obviously Bell could do.
But Eric Almirola is your winner. BJ McLeod gets second. Chase Elliott gets third. Kyle Larson fourth. Ryan Blaney fifth. Tyler Reddick gets sixth. Joey Logano seventh. Kurt Busch eighth. Todd Gilliland gets ninth. And Austin Dillon will round out your top 10. We're going to go to Victory Lane. Prepare your ears and your speakers. It's going to get pretty loud. Eric Almirola, show some muscle here in St. Louis. Up next, we head to Sonoma Raceway. Now the question is, do we do it at night or do we do it during the day? That'd be crazy. Night race at Sonoma. If you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And I plan to be back sometime this week, hopefully. If it's not me and Copper, I will for sure be back. And we'll go ahead and get Sonoma over with.